Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna be going over, is this the new best final room in the game? Now, obviously you guys can see that the boy Shisui isn't in here. I had to swallow my pride pretty tough to take my boy out, but honestly, KLM Naruto might maybe be a tad bit better than Shisui in some aspects. Me personally, I've been kind of swapping them out here and there, but let me go ahead and show y'all real quick. So I'm going to show you guys some replays on how this Final Four played out. They're honestly doing very good for me. I'll show you guys my win percentage and everything right now. But first things first, we need to go over what the best final room combination is, right? For beginners or for veterans, everybody should know. So at first, it used to be a stalling meta, right? So like it was Rin, like straight invincibility, KLM Naruto, all those guys. But right now, with all of the status element strip, invincibility strip, evasion strip, like all of these new things that have been implemented into the game, you really need to strategize your final room a little bit better now that there's so many meta shinobi out there. So starting off, Final Valley Naruto, self-explanatory, absolutely goated. Most people like to run him without his new 4-star. I like the 4-star because I have Gaara in there and he's gonna instacast. So I personally like to run it, but it's all up to you at the end of the day. I know some people who only run two limit breaks, but you know, either way is cool. So Final Valley Naruto is a must-have in final room. He's not optional, you need to have him. Second, you need someone who is a damage dealing shinobi. I used to run my final room like this with Shisui and KLM Naruto, and yes, they are good for survivability, but if let's say for example Final Valley Sasuke, he gets revival on every single X ultimate that he uses. So if he uses his X ultimate and he gets killed, they get a few seconds of invincibility when they're revived again. So if he uses his X ultimate again and you haven't killed him fast enough, then it's wraps. You can't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So that was some troubles that I've had with this final room squad right here, is that they wouldn't kill shinobi fast enough, which in turn gave them more time and more opportunities to come back to life and get a chance to pull off their X ultimate and defeat my final room. So I had to choose a unit who does a lot of damage. So in my opinion, I really like Kid Sasuke. He doesn't have evasion strip, but he has high accuracy to do a lot of damage, and he does even more damage if the opponent has status element immunity. So if they go in there already thinking like, oh, I have status element immunity, nothing's gonna happen, Sasuke hits them regardless of evasion, and he does more damage if they have status element immunity. And I have him at limit break 3. So at limit break 3, he has double strip and increases his accuracy by a large amount instead. And he gives the whole team buffs. Everybody buffs, he gives everyone invincibility, and they're very fast jutsus. So I've been running Sasuke, but you can also run Anbo Itachi in this case, or Kid Kakashi. But you really want someone who either strips evasion or can hit enemies that have evasion. That's who you want as a damage dealing unit. And finally, you either want KLM Naruto or Shisui. If you don't have KLM Naruto, Shisui is going to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Shisui is still absolutely meta in final room. He gives the whole squad invincibility. He has the huge tornado AoE jutsu. The only area that I think KLM Naruto has above Shisui is that right now the meta is coming out that people decrease seal resistance, they decrease paralysis, they decrease confusion. And with KLM Naruto's limit break, he decreases both seal and paralysis resistances. As you guys can see, where's it at? It reduces the cooldown time of all enemies at the same time as well, but decreases paralysis and seal resistance by a medium amount. So, you know what I'm saying? And then plus his X ultimate, his new one, gives everyone damage nullification, so nobody can get hit with that X ultimate. So, like I said, Final Valley Naruto is non-negotiable, but Kid Sasuke, you can run Anbo Itachi or Kid Kakashi, which I've tested all of them. Like, I've tried them all out, and in my opinion, this is the best final room. In my personal opinion, like I said, KLM Naruto and Shisui are very close, and I'm super biased towards Shisui, but KLM Naruto has been a little bit more consistent for me in my opinion. And finally, I know a lot of people got mixed feelings about my boy right here, but me, I feel like he's been pretty consistent with me. At level 15 out of 15, I personally feel like there's not a lot of competition. A lot of people say that with Gaara, you know, he saves your team right off the bat and then they all die. But with this squad, Kid Sasuke gives everyone invincibility. KLM Naruto gives everyone a lot of survivability, and so does Final Valley Naruto. So, in my opinion, like, this squad will help keep Gaara alive so that he stays alive long enough to use his X ultimate again. So it's like the perfect combination of damage, especially because Final Valley Naruto has his 4-star, which also has a follow of Jutsu effect. So with Final Valley Naruto and Kid Sasuke doing a crazy amount of damage, and KLM Naruto and Gaara keeping everyone alive with their invincibility, I think it's a really, really good combo. Boruto versus Momoshiki is good too, and so is Rin with just her healing chime, but I feel like it's the same thing. With Boruto, he only saves you with the invincibility, and then he's useless, because with his combination like this, you have to constantly keep jutsu resetting him, because then his AI isn't going to instacast that heal jutsu. So if you want to guarantee it, you only have to put the heal jutsu, which will save you from instacast, but then he's kind of useless for the rest of the part. Same with Rin. If you only use her healing chime, she will instacast it, otherwise she won't, and even then I believe this is only 8 seconds of invincibility. Gaara does the same thing, but he also buffs everybody, their attack, their defense, their crit rate, reduces their chakra damage, increases their speed. He just does so many buffs at the same time, so I feel like if you're going to use anybody, I think Gaara is the best, but only at level 15 out of 15. So that's my explanation. Let me go ahead and show y'all their stats and everything really quick before I get into the replays. So here are the stats for Final Valley Naruto. I have OG Itachi to suck enemies in. I have my kid Sasuke right here as well. I have 20th anniversary Naruto just to get some extra evasion strip, because he doesn't have evasion strip like I said, but he does have high accurate damage, so he will still hit evasion units. KLM Naruto, these are his stats as well. I have the Sasuke Amaterasu because he decreases seal resistance. So if you equip him with the sealing jutsu, it's going to do a higher chance of sealing them. And Gaara, I only have him stacked out with HP. I don't have enough tools yet to get him up to like 100% anything, but it's okay because he spams invincibility right off the bat, so he's all right. So anyways, that's my squad. Let's get into some replays. Alright, you guys, so we're going to start off right here with the Kale and Minato. Let's kind of fast forward this a little bit. So he tried to do the speed glitch right here. Gaara's going to use his invincibility right off the bat. As you guys can see, even though Kale and Minato got some jutsus off, look, even with his X ultimate going off, Kale and Naruto just saves everybody with his invincibility, and Gaara was able to pull off his X ultimate again. So Kale and Minato is going to survive here. This is what I was talking about. He might be able to pull off his X ultimate again, right? But with KLM Naruto, he just has so much survivability that he's going to save everybody. Now, someone used their X ultimate. I think it was Sasuke, which was able to complete it. And again, like, this is just crazy, bro. Tanking 3X ultimates is wild. All right, here we got a KLM Naruto coming in here as well. He's going to try and buff himself, do all that stuff and everything. So yeah, I think he's going to use his X ultimate right outside of the room, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember. Yeah. So he's going to use his Rasengan, which is going to give everyone damage nullification, right? But just look at the chakra depletion that this squad does. He does have a ninjutsu card that restores his chakra, which is why it shot back up again. But look how everyone is literally just surviving all of these X ultimates, bro. And that is mainly from KLM Naruto, to be honest, because KLM Naruto has a lot of survivability. Shisui is nasty, don't get me wrong. I love my boy Shisui. He's like one of my favorite characters in the entire game. But I gotta say, KLM Naruto's survivability is a little bit better. And on top of that, he doesn't instacast like Shisui does, but he does have more survivability for the squad, and he decreases seal and paralysis resistance. But let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we got a Final Valley Sasuke using his X ultimate. Gaara is going to save everybody with invincibility, and just look at how fast everyone attacks him. Sasuke is going to revive right here. But he's using his limit break right here, as you guys can see, so he might pull off another X ultimate. But with this squad, I'm telling you, bro, even though they pull off their X ultimate again, it doesn't matter. KLM Naruto uses Rasengan ultimate right there, so nobody's going to be taking damage. No one's taking any damage, and Sasuke is just getting his cheeks clapped in the corner. With no chakra, there's nothing he can do. So yeah, man, that's about it. He's going to revive again right here because he uses X ultimate again, but that's not going to matter anymore. So there you go. Let's get on to the next one. All right, here we got a Final Valley Sasuke thrown in here right off the bat. KLM Naruto using his 4-star jutsu. My bad, I don't know why I forgot how to say that. But look how fast it clapped his cheeks. Moving on to the next one. Here we got another Naruto thrown in here from a gate crash. As you guys can see, I don't know if you could see Sasuke's Amaterasu fireball. I was testing that out for a little bit, but I took it off because yes, it does good on KLM Naruto, but I like it better on Itachi. So I took that off. But as y'all can see, pretty solid, man. They're putting in work for sure. All right, we got a KLM Naruto trying to do a speed glitch. Unfortunately, didn't get his jutsu off in time, but Gaara insta-casting. Now, that's the thing though, like with the speed glitch, nobody can counter that. The speed glitch where you get a speed buff in the next room over and then run in final room and insta-cast a jutsu, nobody can counter that. But it looks like my KLM Naruto is using his X ultimate right there, so nobody's going to be taking any damage, as you guys can see. 0-0-0s all across the board, but they are going to be stripping KLM Naruto from his chakra. This KLM Naruto that's attacking my base had also used his X ultimate, but now he's starting to take some damage. But you guys can just see how fast they drain chakra like crazy. Here I have the Sasuke Amaterasu actually going. So just look at that damage area, bro. Okay, here we got another Final Valley Naruto. So he's gonna get sucked into the gate crash. Gaara insta-casting his X ultimate, as you guys could see with the sand right there. And everyone is already jumping on Final Valley Naruto. Easy money right here, baby. That's why I really like this squad. And we got another Final Valley Naruto again, who's going to get thrown in there. Gaara again insta-casting his X ultimate right off the bat. And it makes it really easy for the rest of the guys to pounce on the boy. Alright, we got a few more, but here's another Final Valley Naruto who is again going to get thrown in on the gate crash. Man, these Narutos, bro, they're getting finessed by this gate crash right here. Look, he's doing a good job trying to get around it though. But unfortunately, it took a little bit too long. So again, Final Valley Naruto sucking them in with the OG Itachi follow-up jutsu. They're just spamming their limit breaks, both of them right there, as you guys could see. But like I said, man, I love Shisui, but I think KLM Naruto has survivability a little bit better than he does. And neither of them are really good at damage. They're really just kind of there to help the team survive. But KLM Naruto has 3 team invincibility jutsus, where Shisui only has 2. So I think that's where he kind of has the upper hand a little bit. Alright, here we got an OG Itachi doing a good job insta-casting, but like I said, Gaara does a great job in insta-casting his X ultimate, and KLM Naruto does a good job in keeping him alive. As y'all can see, like, Gaara's still there, bro. He's still good. And Itachi's alive from the revival, but everyone's gonna tank that X ultimate because honestly, KLM Naruto has 3 team invincibility jutsus. So yeah, man, again, Edo Itachi's gonna come back to life, but without any chakra, there's nothing he can do, and Gaara's still standing. And finally, we got one last replay, Final Valley Sasuke. Gonna try and get through the gate crash, but I think he's gonna get thrown in here. If I'm not, let's speed that up a little bit. Let's see. Or he might use the X ultimate outside of the gate. No, never mind, he got thrown in there. Gaara using his X ultimate right off rip. And again, easy money for the boys. Sasuke is gonna revive, might be able to pull off an X ultimate. I think he's using his Kirin. Yup, so he's trying to get his Indra's arrow. I think he might have hit my squad, but I think they were able to pull off that invincibility last second. Yup. Gaara's gonna get paralyzed right there for a second. He's like, psych. So yeah, you guys, I mean, in my personal opinion, this squad is really nasty. Now, some subs, like I said, if you for some reason you didn't have Shinos for KLM Naruto or Kid Sasuke or whatever the case may be, Kid Sasuke can easily be replaced by Kid Kakashi, or he can also be replaced by Anbo Itachi. Both of them are really good. Some people might say Anbo Itachi is better because he strips evasion. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with that. I had Anbo Itachi in there for a little bit. I just like Anbo Itachi in the outfield better. And I think Kid Sasuke performs better in final room because he gives everyone team buffs. That's why I personally, prefer him a little bit. And if you don't have KLM Naruto, that's fine. Shisui still gets the job done for sure. He's still meta. I'm not saying he's trash. He's still absolutely goated. As long as you only have 2 jutsus on him, like this. That's the way that you gotta roll with him. Like I said, he does insta-cast his 4-star. He does a really good job in keeping everyone alive. I just think KLM Naruto has a little bit better survivability because he has 3 team invincibility jutsus instead of just 2, and he also decreases seal and paralysis resistance as well. And like I said, if you don't have Gaara at level 15 out of 15, Boruto will do just fine, Rin will do just fine, but I just think that Gaara does the best in my personal opinion. Some people might hate on the boy, but that, as y'all can see, man, like, the results don't lie. Like, Gaara does put in work. After the X ultimate, yes, he can't really do anything, but neither can Boruto or Rin if you only have them equipped with 1 jutsu. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing. But like I said, it's all preference at the end of the day. So anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what y'all think about this Final 4. Who are you using in your Final 4? But anyways, almost at 5,000 subs. Remember, y'all, once we get to 5K, I will be doing a special Q&A video as well as a face reveal. So sub it up. Tell your mom, grandma, cousins, friends, dogs, sisters, hamsters, whatever it is. Sub up. Join the Swag family if you haven't already. But without further ado, stay swaggy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.